Hi everyone. Here we are going to apply a tabular method for frequency count approach using for matrix addition. So here we are having the function. The function called definition. Function definition is having number of arguments. Here the matrix A, matrix B, then and output matrix C, and a number of rows and a number of columns. So the function definition will consume zero amount of time, so it is 0. Then curly brace is also 0. Here declaration also consuming zero amount of time. Then for control part, which is consuming 1 unit of time, how many times this for loop will execute. So until rows, okay, until number of rows it will execute the inner loop. So now when it is reaching the row plus 1, okay, rows, number of rows plus 1, it will check. Okay, when number of rows greater than rows plus 1, then it will exit the loop. So how many times it is checking? Rows plus 1. So that's what given here. So 1 into rows plus 1 is given here. Then inner loop, how many times it will execute? So this columns will execute, will check columns. Okay, here number of columns plus 1. Okay, it will check number of columns plus 1. How many times? This is the inner loop for the rows, so this will execute n number of, I mean row number of times. Okay, row number of times. So each time it will consume 1 unit of time, it is given here. How many times it will execute? So number of rows time, right? This columns will check columns plus 1 time, so that's what given here, rows into columns plus 1 time. So multiply this 1 unit of time into number of steps, which is given here. Then inside the inner loop, j loop, the assignment statement is there, which it will take 1 unit of time every time. So how many times it will execute? Again it will execute columns number of times, then into this row number of times. Okay, so this is executing column number of times and row number of times. So that's what given here. Then finally we are taking rows into columns, number of total number of steps it is executing. You add all these things, you will get here 2 rows into columns. Okay, then plus 2 rows plus 1. So this is the way to apply tabular method for frequency count approach. Thanks for watching.